Good evening to Madam Emmy and all my fellow friends. Today we will discuss about pros and cons of student doing online business during study. So before that, let me introduce my team. The first one is Muhammad Ameerfan binti Sairi. The normal metric is at 2711. And then Elvina Nani anak Majang at 3746. And my name is Sophia Wilfred Burly at 6796. And then Sharmiza binti Samsudin at 6986. And the last one is Mahadhir bin Mohamad at 2656. Before we begin, I would like to start with my opinion about cost of student doing online business. First and foremost, by running a business can have an impact as a student. Okay, first one is our mental overload. Uh, if we do a business and managing our business involve of making decision and solving problem between assignment and customer. So it's very challenges as a student and don't know how to put priorities and manage our time as a student effectively. So hence it can impact our academic performance. So our CGPA or our GPA will falling down. So as a result, students unable to dedicate sufficient time to study, and this can negatively impact our grades and overall educational experience. So may I ask my fellow friends about this topic?
Uh, yes, Sophia, I agree with you about lack of concentration in studies. I personally think that increased overload is one of the cons of student doing online business during study because by running an online business involve various operational tasks such as managing inventory, processing orders, packaging, and shipping products. But also, there's pros of student doing online business during studies, which is financial independence. I agree that financial independence students can engaging in an online business during studies can contribute to financial independence by running an online business can provide to the student with an additional sources of income. But for example, by selling product or services, student can generate revenue that can be used to cover the expenses. And in addition, students that have financially independence mean having the ability to cover one's expenses without struggling financially. Income from the business, online business, can be used to pay for various expenditures such as their tuition fees, textbook, housing, transportation, food, and personal expenses. By having their own source of income, students gain greater control over their financial situation and can prioritize their spending based on their need. Any of the member agree with me?
Yes, I agree. The second advantage of students doing online business during studies is the marketing cost is low. Online advertising can measure the effectiveness of communication and is often economical. This enables the student to determine which advertising message are effective and which are not. Social medias like Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram are one way to market their goods online. Because users frequently spend a lot of time there browsing, social media is regarded to be a particularly effective technique for raising product awareness. Small and large businesses, especially online business, which are designed to unite people as efficient, affordable, and affordable marketing tools. Student can also utilize all the online equipment such as Google Business to promote their businesses in the online platform. Do
Sorry,
you
sorry
agree with
for
me?
interaction. I totally disagree with your opinion because if we doing online business during study, our time commitment is we cannot do a time commitment, which is poor time management lah. And then for by running this business, you may find yourself spending a long hour to do to share your product, to promote your product, you contact with your customer. This can leave you a limited time and energy to study. Thank you.
A good perspective on the argument. I totally agree with that.
I totally agree when online business can make financial independence. So, as we know, students have a lot of expenses and need more money. Some students didn't want depending on their parents' money and financial aid. So, if students are dedicate their time and patience on online business, they can gain much profit from the online business, and then didn't need to depend on their parents' money anymore. Okay.
Yes, I agree with Elvina, which is uh, student making online business will not depend financially on their parents. Um, on this topic, not only you able to not depends on your parents. In fact, uh, you can make your parents proud because they will see you uh, as a person that will do anything in order to be independent. So um, so yeah, I agree that uh, doing online business will make you financially independent.
Thank you, Elvina and Ame. I would like to say that I also agree with both statement, which is financial independent. As we know that many students have financial difficulties due to their low financial resources and high cost of living. As well as we know, PTPTN is not enough for us because as a student we need a money to pay our education fee. Sorry, buy the material for study, to pay our meal for one semester. Maybe it takes more than 2,000. And also by doing online business, at least we can help earn our money at college. So we don't need to ask our parents to ask a money for us at college. For example, online business that we can do is maybe we can start a dropship shipping business for the start business as a student. And other any opinion?
Yes, I agree with Sophia about financial independence that many students rely on loan, which is PTPTN, to finance their education and living expenses. Also, most of students doing online business during studies, they can being financially independent allows students to save and invest their earnings. They can set aside money for future goals emergency or investment that potentially grow over time. Um, yeah. Anyone want to add on?
If I may add on, by having the skills of doing online business, student will have more appreciation of how the way in handling money, because most of us take granted in the way we spend our money. That may be the cause of why our living expenditure is so high, because we don't have the awareness and skills in managing our money. By doing online business, uh, we will see how much the money can help us in our life, and how we are taking it for granted all of this time.
Okay. Next, I will give my opinion
Anak
about this
buah,
topic, which is my main
anak
point
buah
is
orang ni
about the
kenapa?
pros of this doing business online as a student. So, from online business, we can gain valuable professional skills that you will want to be able to demonstrate during applying for a job after graduate. You can gain teamwork skill, professional communication, time management, project management, and creativity from online business. You also can gain a knowledge about marketing, copywriting, um, digital marketing, and graphic design. As when you need, for example, when you want to promote your business, you need to do copywriting as well. So also you can build your networking because you will do connection with your suppliers and customers. By having all these skills, it will make your resume good because you have a lot of experience to show in your resume. Thank you.
I totally agree with Elvina. In fact, in the workplace, what they seek is all about soft skills of a person. So, such as Elvina said just now, all the copywriting uh, and the Excel work, also PowerPoint, these are the skills that the boss in the workplace wanted from their staff. So I would say that doing online business during studies, it is a good tool that student need to gain valuable professional skills. So that when you working in the upcoming days, you will apply the knowledge that you learn in this online business to apply in your work ethics. So anyone uh, want to add on the point?
I agree with you about gain valuable professional skill because it can improve in enhancing your resume. But I a bit disagree about it because, as Sophia said about student will have poor time management because when balancing the demands of an online business with academic study can be challenging. Students need to allocate time effectively for both responsibility. However, juggling multiple tasks can lead to a heavier workload and potential management issues. Students must be proactive in managing their time to avoid feeling overwhelmed or experiencing burnout. So, anyone to add on about pros and cons?
I also agree with the cons that doing online business as a student will make a poor time management because we as a student already have a lot works to do and commitments such as our assignments, our quiz, and our tests. So um, all the with the online business things, it will affect to our concentration in study. So it's not really good as our student to do online business during our study. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Elvina, for your opinions. Yeah, because if we
So
have a
can I
lack,
add on?
uh, let me let me give my
Okay,
opinion
sorry,
first. Okay, thank you.
sorry,
Okay,
Sophia.
okay. Because if we have a lack of concentration in study, we will emotional stress by because if we face our online business, we will stress about our modal, our assignment, so we cannot concentrate. Because as a student, we have a lot of assignment to do, and if we doing online business, we need to pause our product and then contact with our customer, packaging our product. So it's take time and we will stress and we cannot concentrate as well. Um, from that, our study and our grade is become worse. So how about you, Mahadhir?
If I may add on, having the skills of doing online business may be proven useful for the students in their future career. As we know, now we are facing a really great crisis on the worldwide economy. Minimum wages now are mostly insufficient for us, insufficient to afford our daily life expenses. Having the skills of doing online business may add the side income for the student in the future so that they will become more financially stable and they will do not have to suffer the effect of borrowing money from the banks. Okay, that's all from me.
So any add-on for pros and cons of student doing online business during study? Anyone? So we can conclude for our discussion today. So I will say that most of us and majority agree about pro of student doing online business during study, and I believe that this may help us as a student to gain a money, to gain a skill, and to be a financial independent. So that's all for us. Thank you to
Thank
my
you.
fellow
Thank you.
friends.
Thank you.
So
Thank
that's
you.
all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.